Hello there and welcome. This video is going to be a little different than usual. We've been given at our last local tournament for Shatterpoint, we were given a alternate 3D sculpted figure for a Republic Commando based on boss, and each of us at the tournament was given one, and this is for a painting competition. So the idea is that we each paint our figure in a unique way, and then we're all going to vote on it based on favorite rather than best painted, which is why I'm interested in this competition, because I am not a painter. My method so far has been to zenithal prime black and white, and then basically do some dry brushing, try and get some highlights in there, and then just paint the any light sources. So basically just doing object source lighting, lightsabers, the green smoke for the Dathomirian box, maybe eyes on droids or stuff like that, and going for kind of a Visions episode 1 style, and because I don't have a lot of time to be painting everything, I am more focused on playing. But this seemed like a interesting contest, and it's just one model for me to try my hand at fully painting. Now, the idea is to be unique. It's not supposed to be based off of any Star Wars characters, especially not any existing clone characters. So looking at the model, I was trying to think about like what I could take inspiration from, and got the idea to convert him into being kind of Cable inspired from Marvel Comics. So I asked if any kit bashing was allowed, because we've of course got extra heads from the different options in some of the different boxes. And so I have cut off his head and decided to take Cody's unhelmeted head and scratch some scars into the one eye, and also sculpted a little teddy bear. In the comics, it's his kind of original storyline. He's going around with a baby in a carrier because he's protecting, I believe it's Hope Summers, he's come back from the future to protect her. She's very important to the survival of mutants. And but in the Deadpool movie, I think they changed that to him having a teddy bear on his side, rather than, in live action having a baby being carried around through a bunch of violent scenes. So I took that inspiration, sculpted a little teddy bear for his side there, and yeah, now I've got him primed. So here he is. Resin cuts a little differently than plastic, so his neck is a little funny. I'm a little worried about trying to shave that down, so I might just leave it. I got teddy bear on the side there. But with the kit bashing, they said he should still look like a clone. So that was part of the reason I stuck with the Cody head, because then it's an actual clone head. And I'm not actually like removing any limbs or replacing any more of the clone armor. So now I'm gonna start off with the blue to get kind of the base blue on him. I'll go with the kind of silver for the one arm, of course, but then instead of painting a skin when it's obviously armor, I'll do the blue on that arm as well. All right, so we've got the blue on. I'm gonna do boots, different color, teddy bear, the arm, that's gonna be gray. Same with the gun. The backpack, I'm not decided if that's gonna stay blue, but did it blue for now, and then the shoulder piece is gonna be probably brown. So this is after the after I finished getting the base colors on, the gray on the arm, getting some of the brown into the spots that I wanted there, the teddy bear and the straps on his boots and that sort of thing. I started adding in some different colors. It felt a little random, the colors on the backpack, but getting some gray in there as if there's, you know, some more ammo or weapons or something along those lines in the backpack, and kind of some brown as a strap around it or something, and then getting this skin color on, though just kind of a base of that, and so at this point it's not looking super dynamic, but it's got a lot of the base colors, and I got the a first attempt at the symbol, the X on his chest and kind of near his belt there. All right, I've taken my second pass, or basically come back to get the detail in there. I did a redo on attempting the X symbols, which I'm not sure if that ended up better or worse, but is what it is at this point. But we got the yellow eye and the white eye. Hopefully you can see, I can see when I look closely the scars on the one eye, but might not be picked up by the camera. Basically did some dry brushing white most of the way over, and did some sun bleached bone. Seemed like that would work for the ground, with the original brown I had gone over. I needed to brighten it up. Everything was looking kind of dark, so pretty happy with it. Tried to get something reminiscent of his metal arm going. It's kind of got like lines on it, kind of looking like it's a bunch of metal pieces that are all stuck, kind of put together to give it more flexibility, but didn't quite get that effect. But it makes it less boring than just that dark gray anyway. I got the teddy bear in there, little bit of white dry brushing to give it some more texture, kind of, I guess. But yeah, I think I'm happy with it. Yeah, so this is Cable. He has gone too far into the past, into a long time ago, and ended up in a galaxy far away. But I think this is probably the best I could come up with for keeping it being a clone trooper, but coming up with some sort of neat color scheme, and hopefully the people who play Shatterpoint as well as Mobile Crisis Protocol will appreciate it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, and we will see you next time.